I think the most valuable thing to me as a teacher and the students is the fact that all of us get to work together so closely. All of the teachers work together. We meet twice a week. We are connecting our curriculum across all of our subject areas.
The classes are just as much fun, but I do feel that people care a little bit more about school when they're in the pathways.
Yeah, I feel there's definitely an advantage to being in the pathway because you know your teachers a lot better. You know everyone a lot better essentially. You know all your classmates. All your teachers talk with each other. They can connect. They can relate everything in one class to another. So it definitely gives you some advantages that way.
I have seen a difference in how the students are engaging with work and how they think about what they want to learn, and that makes a difference. I believe that the Pathway cohort is a little more serious about their schoolwork and their grades and looking for the connections to their future, and that's been enjoyable. They're more willing to discuss and dig into the topics that we look at.
I like Pathways because it gives us a lot of opportunities to learn things of what a doctor does in a daily life day, and it gives us a lot of information about medical terminology, and it's an amazing experience.
I got the opportunity to team teach with my sister, who's also in the Pathway. She's a science teacher a couple years ago, and already saw the beginnings of what a blended curriculum could look like. And now that we can do it with more than just 2 classes, has been wonderful. And right now, I think the surprises has been our support staff that work with us, who are in every single one of our classes. And right now, they're the ones that are picking up all of the connections in our classes and bringing it to the forefront for our students, which is making the class that much more valuable.
The fact that I get to sit with other teachers, excellent teachers, and support staff, and discuss the kids and how can we help them and what's going on in their lives will make it so much more successful for those students every day, as well as making the Pathway much more connected and cohesive.